Hey Taurus, welcome to Peaches by Starlight Tarot. I'm Eleanor and this is your reading for December. When you hear the part that resonates with you, hit that thumbs up button and leave the rest for someone else. So you have Violet, Create a Balanced Life as your theme for December. You have the Page of Coins, the Two of Coins in reverse, and the Three of Coins. And then your affirmator from the love and relationships affirmators, you have rest. I take a step away from my stress and then a deep breath and then a crankiness killing nap. When I get the rest I need, I instantly become a better version of myself, able to navigate complex relationships in a single bound. When I don't, I'm not, which means I shouldn't. But I try to, and then we can't. And it doesn't. But I did, so it wasn't. Ugh. Good night. Good night, Taurus. Okay, so last month, everyone's readings seemed so like spiritual or energetic in some way, and this is the most practical one I've seen in a long time with all these coins, or I should say pentacles, depending on the deck you're using. So it does mean it takes this from being metaphorical to very literally, physically. You actually have to clear time for actively doing nothing. Like if someone asks you, hey, what are you doing? And you say nothing. And they're like, great, what time can I pick you up? 7? You have to be like, no, I mean, I'm doing nothing. This Page of Coins, this is your energy this month. It's your earth element manifesting as either, to some of you, it'll be a practical approach to something new, a practical approach to your spirituality, a practical approach to your energy or your health, or it can be a new approach to something practical. And so, but you are clearly eager to get down and dirty with the real life on the ground, rubber hits the road, changes to achieve a better, more sustainable balance. It's like you do want to start something new from scratch, and you'll need a well-prepared, grounded, secure foundation to launch from. It feels like that's very, very New Year's Eve, New Year's resolution type energy. But so in December, this is like a preparation, rest up time. You have an opportunity to bake rest into the structure before it's built, and has to be somehow crammed in later where it doesn't fit and it's already long overdue. It feels a little like there could be the planning of a new work schedule that could happen sometime this month, and I feel like something may have to be sacrificed in the short term to prioritize rest. It'll pay off in the long run as it improves your ability to function with others and at your craft. The downtime, it allows for new ideas. It's like there's a rejuvenation, and the page energy is very childlike, and definitely if you aren't a child, then very well rested, feeling like you have a new lease. And so that rest allows for new insights on how to solve problems without your having to try so hard. The old ways, new ways can arise from some not thinking so hard about it. Like for me, I was trying so hard to calculate a new schedule that would work to balance everything out, and I just couldn't figure it out. And I was like, it's not going to work anyway, whatever. And I didn't think about it for a few days, and then just on one of my days off, it was like handed to me from my intuition. It was just like boom, it was right there. I didn't even have to work it out. It just hit me. So anyway, with this reverse Two of Coins and rest, I'm feeling the mental fatigue of too many decisions to make. And like there's literally a physical thing that's like decision making fatigue that physically depletes the brain, just like physical work depletes the body, and the quality of decisions deteriorates over time the more you do it without a break, or like over the course of the day, over the course of weeks. Watch out for the way when we take our energy back from something, the tendency to put it into something else right away. Sometimes we create a space for rest, but culturally that space is seen as a void to fill, and it's not. It's occupied with the act of rest. You may need to regenerate your nervous system. So ask yourself this month, where is my life out of balance? What's out of whack? Where is there too much? Where is there not enough? What feels untenable? And when you have an answer to that, then the next question is, and maybe this is a journaling thing, what can you learn from that answer? What does that tell you? What is the blessing in that challenge? What is the challenge where you have an overabundance of something? Oddly, you may need to call upon some discipline to reorder your priorities. Like, is sitting in front of the TV actually resting your mind, or is it filling it with worry or white noise so you don't hear your intuition? Is getting up at 4 to do your yoga really better for you than getting that 8 or 9 hours of sleep? You know what I'm saying? I used to fall asleep in yoga if we had to hold the postures too long, a sign that my time might have been better spent sleeping in. Nothing against yoga or anything, but like, what are you doing for your health, for your self-care or whatever that's actually taking too much from something way more obvious like sleep more? This is advising you against trying to be everywhere at once, everything to everyone at once. It's like you're still subject to the space-time continuum. You got 2 hands, you have 2 feet, if you're lucky, right? So it's like a little good gratitude practice there. Anyway, so Taurus in December, that could lead to inundation and a washing away of this firm foundation that you're building for yourself to launch this next phase of creation or manifestation, which is leading to this 3 of Cups here. It's a collaborative effort, professional recognition, and mastery of your craft, and setting the foundation for the next leaping points. It's like you're building this tower, and every layer of it is. So it's like when they build buildings, they build them with a certain amount of give and not too rigid so that they can weather storms and earthquakes and these things. And so make sure that this rest is baked in and built in as you move forward, and don't try to build everything and pack everything in too tightly, because you are, with a 3 of coins, you are building a structure, whether that's a creative structure, a collaborative structure, or just the structure of your daily calendar, your daily habits. Make sure this is in there. Okay, Taurus, if you want to hear what I have to say in January, like, share, and subscribe and all that good stuff, and I'll talk to you then. Thank you.